I want to ask you
Very
about
simple.
another one of your fellow Democratic lawmakers, and that is Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. You know, she has said some things in the past couple of weeks that many people have perceived as anti-Semitic. So first she tweeted out, it's all about the Benjamins, baby, when somebody asked about why AIPAC has influence over some in Congress. And then she apologized for that. She said she was sort of learning on the job. And then last week, she was at this bookstore in which she said, I want to talk about the political influence in this country that says it's okay for people to push for allegiance to a foreign country. Do you see her comments as anti-Semitic?
You know, I can't speak for my colleague. She's elected by her own constituents. She has to respond to them. I respond to my constituents. And my perspective is I fundraise, I do my job. I'm accountable to my constituents. I represent my constituents. And so people have different opinions as to what's going on. That's my opinion. I work hard.
I understand, of course, but is it your opinion that those comments are offensive?
Well, you know, I wouldn't have made those comments, okay? I don't speak in that tone. I understand that people have different perspectives. But at the end of the day, my job is to represent my constituents. Yeah. And that's what I do day in and day out.
And do you think that she should be stripped of her committee position?
That's not my job to strip anybody of her position. I think what she needs to do is continue to represent her constituents. And if her constituents feel that this is what they want out of her, then she has to make that judgment. You don't see me, you don't hear me making those comments because my constituents expect me to go to Washington to work with people, both Democrats and Republicans, people from all walks of life, to make the life of my constituents better on a day-to-day basis.